My name is Chris Finesse, and welcome to the Radical Masculine. Now, tonight I will be reacting to the Fresh and Fit podcast with special guest streamer Neon. Now, this dude is larger than life in the streaming world. He got started streaming when he was 11 years old. He used to play NBA 2K. He got into Fortnite. He's a huge troller. He's known for being very controversial. He is now under the tutelage of Andrew Tate and the community. And let's just say this dude is lit. He's a little bit nerdy, but he's cool as hell, and he's definitely cool in my book. Now, he's also known for having a lot of the most clickbait out there on the internet, talking about he's dying, he's being committed to an insane asylum. This dude is crazy, he's outrageous. Some say it's staged, others say that he really did die, but he was born again. And apparently he's a born again virgin, but he's not a born again virgin, he's literally a virgin. But the funny part about this is that Myron and Fresh are grilling his girlfriend of 3 weeks, which just so happens to be the typical modern woman. She's in sex work, OnlyFans. She believes that her value is not dictated by the type of career or occupation she does. She believes since she can monetize showing her body that she is a business owner, an esteemed business owner. Now, I'm not going to grill her just yet. We're going to do that during this reaction. So sit back, relax, and cue the intro.
The ideas, opinions, and beliefs of the radical masculine are for entertainment purposes only. We make fun of everyone equally.
So as part of conversation and cocktails, make sure your tequila's pouring and your tea is a twisting. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that cash app.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Air Podcast, man. We are here with Neon and his girl, aka Sam. We're not going to play an intro song, guys. We're going to get right into it on this one, okay?
Yes.
So, go ahead, Fresh.
And guys, we got in the studio today, Neon himself.
What's going on, man?
And Sam, the one, the chosen one. But I gotta know, man. How'd you even meet in the first place? Because you're a virgin.
We're starting already?
She's not.
Holy shit.
I gotta know, bro. We starting
right away.
Talk.
Like that?
We need
Right
to know,
away.
man.
How did I meet?
She has a 30 body count plus.
Damn. I met her at a TikTok party.
Okay. What
I
did you
wouldn't
say
say TikTok party. I would say like we were streaming.
I see myself.
They know where to meet these guys, these women. They know how to position themselves in the right places.
Holy shit. This is fucking crazy.
This was my first stream that I was ever like on, and it was at my house, and he was invited to come, and he was streaming too.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
I'm 20.
What do you do for a living?
I do social media in general. I did pageantry before I did social media.
What do you do now?
I own 2 businesses, and I do OnlyFans.
Okay.
So if OnlyFans is not a stupid job that makes you look like a whore, why would you fucking bury it behind I own 2 businesses? Oh, yeah, and come on, you know better. We know better.
And how old are you?
19. Nice to meet you, man.
What do you do for a living?
Part-time investor, part-time YouTuber. It's a very good experience. You know, I'm a very good person.
So I need to know, bro. When you guys first met, was it love at first sight? Like, how'd you guys even start talking seriously?
I was just horny. I'm gonna be honest. She was
did
like,
not like
she
You're
had
a
like
virgin, bro.
Huh?
You're a virgin.
I know, dude. It's fucked up. I know.
Okay, what about blowjobs? No?
What?
Too fast?
Calm down.
This retard's horny. You're horny, bro.
You're horny.
I gotta know, man.
This is what these women do. They could do OnlyFans, but yet they still sell sexual purity and say body count don't matter.
Facts.
Okay, so this is what happened. She was the only girl at that party with her tits out, so sorry, I didn't mean that.
I know what you really meant. What did you mean?
You have a very beautiful face, and I really liked you, so
I didn't.
it's
It's fine.
I got her number.
Her face is pretty fucking average.
And from there, just it happened.
When you saw his following, was it like, you know what? I'm turned on instantly. What
He
was
had
it?
20K when I met him on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you trying to say you made me?
No. Not at all.
Okay.
Hey,
With this writing in a diary. What are you doing, bro?
He's
Don't
taking
worry, I'm
notes.
taking notes.
He's taking notes.
You guys keep going.
Wait, this is like an actual therapy session.
I'm just writing
Oh
stuff
shit!
down.
A little bit.
Go
Do I
ahead.
have to pay you for this or no?
Nah, you go
So,
ahead.
is this your first ever relationship with a girl? Ever?
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Good as fuck.
What the?
Why are you
Forcing
talking
it, bro. What
like
the?
What?
Was that forced?
He's definitely trolling her. He don't take her serious at all. I could tell you that. He's like the king of trolling, the king of fucking clickbait. Oh, hell no. This has no chance.
Oh, that's so fucking good, bro. I love it, dude.
How many have you been in?
Not many, only 2.
Only 2?
Stop the
Last
Lies.
two break up.
What?
What did the last 2 end?
The last 2.
What did they end? Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, me?
No, me.
Sorry.
My last relationship was when I got out of high school, which was like 3 years ago at this
Selling purity. This is what they all do.
point.
Okay.
And the one before that was like 2 years prior to the relationship.
So, what makes Neon special where he's worth being your boyfriend? What makes him special?
Well,
Why
he-
is he?
Money, status, clout, and let me guess, you say he's funny, he's this, he's that, he's himself.
He only has probably one of the best personalities I've ever seen. Like
Thank you.
we have good chemistry, like in general. So when we're talking or when we're streaming, whatever, like it just feels like it's right. It doesn't feel like it's forced or anything like that.
What do you see in her as your girlfriend? What do you see in her? Be honest.
Very good person, honestly.
Is it tits?
No. No. I'm a virgin, bro. I'm not even, like, if she were to strip butt ass naked and try to fuck me, I would say no.
I wouldn't try to do that because he's a virgin.
So you like
but-
virgins? Be honest.
Do I like virgins? I mean, I wouldn't like prefer like because I feel like a woman needs somebody to show them like what to do. But I like that he's like
At least she's a little honest.
very. I don't know. I would just say uncorrupted. I feel like a lot of men just like are just try and fuck a woman like immediately, and I like that about him that he doesn't try
Yeah, they're so corrupted that she fucks him.
and think of me as a sexual object.
He doesn't know how to.
Well,
on a
that's better,
scale,
honestly.
who has more experience, you or him? You, right?
Well, he's never been in a room like alone with a woman, let alone touch them. So me, I have more experience.
So how does he know that you're really for him and not just for the clout? How would he know?
Because off
She
camera,
bought me a watch.
Oh, yes.
I wouldn't even
She
say
bought you a
that's the
watch.
reason, but
Yeah, look.
She has to do that early enough, and she has to prove this shit because he has dedicated followers that will call this bullshit out.
Yeah, bro, it's
But what
fire.
did I tell you before the show?
What?
It was an investment in the future. You know what that means?
I think you just don't get pussy. Your advice is ass. What do you think, Myron?
No, continue on.
But no,
Oh, I got a few follow-up.
for real though,
It's
it's an
fine.
investment in the future because she's investing in you.
I don't think so.
well,
So you just bought it just because she loves you?
She said I deserved it.
he does. He
Why?
deserves the watch. Like when I first met him, we've been streaming together consistently for 3 weeks.
Mhm.
He hasn't been home. Like that's a big thing for him. That's
And he blew her the fuck up on streaming, OnlyFans, all that shit.
I say that like first and foremost. He dedicates a lot of his attention and time to me, which is very important for me, and that's like a love language for me. So like when he gives me attention, it makes me happier.
So
You and all women.
no dick, just attention.
I really just like attention, honestly, from him. That's really it.
When was the last time you had sex?
Ding, 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 ding.
Last time you had sex?
Well,
4 weeks ago.
this is a controversial topic, apparently.
Yeah,
but
apparently something happened online.
yeah. So
Somebody lied.
Have you been f***ed in the last 3 weeks?
no. Whoa! I'm actually get this off me now. I'm done. No, I'm actually done. Get it off me. I haven't had sex with anyone. I'm literally celibate. I hate this thing. Get it off me now. I'll answer the question. I've been celibate for 11 months and
Stop the cap.
yeah. Thank you for the button.
Women only go celibate after a crazy ass fucking hoe streak, or what's it called? A hoe face. A crazy ass hoe face. Only a crazy ass hoe face can make a girl like her go celibate for 11 months. I'm gonna say 1 month.
I appreciate
We
that.
saw online. Actually, can we pull up real quick?
Yeah,
We saw
somebody could pull it
A
up.
video.
Chris,
Sneeko was there, an older white gentleman, and it was a computer.
I think it was a polygrapher.
Yes, whatever you just said.
Oh, what?
Yeah, there's
And-
a polygrapher.
A polygrapher, dumb.
Polygrapher is what they're called.
It's polygrapher, no?
Same, yeah.
Yes,
Whatever
also
you-
known as
whatever you say.
polygrapher. Yes.
The
sorry.
point is, somebody
Polygrapher is the term. Polygrapher is stupid talk.
lied that day. Either you or it was him.
You ready? Would you talk to me if I had no clout, no money?
Yeah.
That's a lie.
That's why I got so upset. I mean, I don't know if
You
whoever's-
cried!
I was
Because she's a fucking lying ass modern woman.
really upset. Like
Fake tears, though.
I can't
Come on.
explain it. I can explain. Okay.
Was that fake tears?
Listen to my ears,
Yeah,
bro.
you
Come
mean-
on, come on, come on.
Okay.
Be honest. Did you cheat on him?
No.
Stop the cap.
Text, call, nothing?
Other men. No. I don't have time. Like I'm constantly always with him. We're always streaming. We're always planning like for the next day. Like the only reason I'm on my phone is to check his chat or like to check our like clips and stuff because that's what matters. Like when we're trying to like get something accomplished here on stream, like it takes a lot of planning. Like he planned.
Men need to start polygraphing these females more often so we could finally put the fuckery on blast.
A lot.
Okay, let's say there's a choice to be made in this relationship. Who's the one that sets the pace and says, you know what? Here's the final choice.
Me.
I
Whatever.
decided.
Yeah. Him.
Him all the time?
Well.
Yeah.
Him for sure.
So what do you want out of this whole relationship? What do you want out of it?
Well, I genuinely like hanging out with him. So if it's not a friendship or if it's not a relationship, then it's definitely a friendship because I care about him a lot.
So this is real.
Well, I think so.
So you're just friends then?
Well, currently we are friends because he made a live yesterday saying he's single. But
Well, you're single, bro?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm kidding.
It's fine.
Call him what you want, but he's at least a real one. That's what you got to do, man.
No, don't choke, bro. Like, if you're
I'm kidding.
single.
No, I'm not. No.
It's fine. He can say what he'd like. Yesterday he said he was single to the world.
Do you think doing OnlyFans might hinder this from being
That's the
best
only thing
it
that's
can
fucking
be?
with my head, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah? Why?
Cause OnlyFans girls are demonic whores.
But you
Yeah.
chose
But
one for a
she's not.
girlfriend.
She's different though.
So she's okay, so she's different. How?
Oh my god.
This is a front. They all are the same. Sorry, I hate to say it. Hate to generalize. Women hate being generalized, but I'll just say it.
Okay, well
No. How's she
sorry.
different?
Oh, I mean, look at her.
I mean, teeth,
All right.
tits.
Where did you grow up specifically?
I grew up in a small beach town in Long Island, New York.
Okay. Are your parents still together?
Yeah, they are.
What did they think about your professional endeavors now?
They support me fully because I support them fully. I
Liberals.
retired them.
Okay. So, you said you run two other businesses outside of the OnlyFans. What are those businesses specifically?
It's a PR company.
Okay.
So I have that with my friend Lexi, and we have clients, brands, and we connect them all towards each other for events, and we get clients paid and we get brands paid. It's like if Fresh and Fit wanted to have a party, and we wanted to host it with, let's say,
Not a real business.
none.
Mm-hmm.
Like we would connect you guys, and we take a percentage of that because it's like a management.
Yeah, because they met with the companies by being fucking females and selling sex.
Your
thing.
chat's so funny. I can't
Okay.
remember.
And then what's the other business?
So I had this. I still work on it, but it's something I've given to my
Cap.
sister.
Mm-hmm.
We have a denim company that repurposes vintage clothes because I don't know. I have a big thing about child labor. I really don't like.
Yeah, she love the kids. We get it. Cap.
Don't like how a lot of companies, like big manufacturers,
Like-
use children.
Like China, right?
Yeah, use
Chinese!
child labor.
This is probably how she got him, thinking she's different.
That shit's fire.
That's f***ed up. Okay, that's f***ed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, repurposing denim or vintage clothes can actually help a lot of. For pollution, there's a lot of things like pollution, economy.
I'm about to
I don't
fall
think he
asleep.
cares, but
Yeah, it's interesting because I've met a lot of girls.
you can look it
do
up.
that.
It's DRTR.
No,
I'm
it's-
not gonna tell you, but
Okay.
Oh, promo.
yeah, no promo. Sorry.
Yeah. So, all right. So you repurpose vintage clothes, whatever. But let's be honest here. Your predominant income is probably from OnlyFans, correct?
Yeah, I don't have anything to hide about that.
Okay. So what made you decide to do that?
Very good question.
So when I lived in New York, I had a couple friends who were already doing it in Los Angeles.
Mhm.
I'd always wanted to move. I always wanted.
This is how OnlyFans girls get started. Strippers and even porn stars, even hookers, by their friends. Women give other women Terrible advice.
Moved to Los Angeles. I was working 3 minimum wage jobs at the time, like 14, 15-hour days, and I would only sleep and then wake up and go to work. So for me, it was like I knew I
Like most adults, respectable.
could make a lot of money in a shorter amount of time for not having to work these long, hard days. And I really wanted to find a solution to help my parents because
And this girl is mid as fuck. Holy shit. I had date girls like her in high school and didn't even give them all the dick, just only the tip.
it was a big thing in my life. I was always struggling with money.
What does your parents do? Because they live in Long Island. It's not cheap to live there.
They don't live there anymore. They moved to California.
That's even worse.
Before or after you started to do OnlyFans?
After, sorry. They were
Oh.
able to move
Lie.
because I had already lived in California. They moved
Let a woman talk and she will tell you everything you need to know.
about a month or two after me.
Okay, so do you live in California predominantly now?
No,
Mostly?
I live here in Florida.
When'd you move here?
June.
Interesting. Okay, and
But you asked what they did.
yeah, what did they do?
So my dad's parents are from New York, so that's why we were able to start a living or just in Long Island in general because it is a very expensive place. But I grew up in a 2-bedroom, like 600-foot apartment my entire life until I was 18 and a half. Then I was able to move to LA after working my jobs.
Okay, and then you did OnlyFans because you were tired of working minimum wage jobs. And
Well,
you
it was the
wanted
best business opportunity for any girl at the time, regardless.
Uh-huh.
So I decided to take that opportunity and take that leap.
Did you think about potentially going to school or getting a skill?
Um,
Now, I want you to look at this and listen. This is how all women attempt to sell this whole OnlyFans fucking fantasy. They all try to, like, they're proud about it. They talk about it. They have, like, it's like a script. But as he breaks this down, watch, it'll crumble.
yeah, actually, I did cheerleading.
Uh-huh.
For my entire life, I'm self-taught because my parents.
Monetizable skill.
That is a monetizable skill, sir.
Not really.
Stop the
can.
cap.
With
Like,
the money that I've made, I could open up a gym and I could have competitive teams. It's actually a really good source of income because you can.
so why don't you just do that first?
This is why she is not a fucking businesswoman. That's a terrible idea.
OnlyFans.
Because I didn't have the income.
What you said it's a monetizable skill. You had the skill. Why didn't you monetize the skill?
That's what I would do with my money now. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
if
but
I
you-
had the money, right? If I kept working these 3 minimum wage jobs and I was able to save up enough money to open up my own gym, I would be like $200,000 in debt, and I wouldn't be able to repay that until maybe it takes like 5 to 10 years for a business to be successful.
Yeah. So, but what I'm trying to say is that I was like, why not just get a monetizable skill? You're saying I used to cheerlead. Clearly, it wasn't monetizable because you had to do something else to make the money so that you can go ahead and go back and invest in cheerleading.
Well, COVID happened, and no, you didn't get me there because regardless, even if I went to college, I would have been able to do that, 4 years after? Or if I tried to do it right out of high school, it wouldn't have been successful. So I took the leap of faith in something that I was very, like, I knew it was going to work for me because I had some
She was going to say very passionate about OnlyFans.
supply and demand. Yes, because I already had a following. They were asking me for it. I just turned 18. So
Did you think in the future that your choice might affect you and your family?
I did. I did think about it a lot.
So is it worth the money?
Currently,
Absolutely.
yeah, I don't think it will affect me that far in the future.
Do you think doing OnlyFans might hinder this from being?
That's the
the
only thing that's on my head, bro.
Yeah.
questioning it because you
No,
have
I'm
OnlyFans.
just, this is so entertaining. I love
That's
this
fun.
shit, dude.
No, but he might leave you if you don't.
I would
Stop.
never.
What?
I would never.
You just said it earlier, man. Come on, man.
Oh shit.
Stop sipping, bro. Wait, hold on. You're cool with it? Her doing OnlyFans?
Obviously not, but I mean, it's the first girl I ever talked to, so I with her.
So, oh my god.
All right. So anyway, so you're on OnlyFans, and you guys met at a party. You said, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't a party. There was at my house, and it was like a streaming event. We invited people. We had food, but it wasn't like a traditional party, as one would say.
Okay. So, and you said that you had an audience prior, and they told you to do.
This is when I say women use their words to create reality. This is what she's attempting to do. She's trying to get away from the club scenario to where, like, the VIP guys are there and she's just there like a bimbo. She's like, oh no, it was my house. So I kind of threw it. I mean, come on. Pay attention, fellas.
Fans, and that's what made you do it. Like, what were you doing before?
I on social media.
Yeah.
I do like dance TikToks and following trends like other people.
So TikTok was your main, like, you're the main platform
Yeah.
that you were on. That like people told you, hey, do this, etc.
Well, I was following trends and then a bunch of like DMs and there were lots of requests eventually, yeah.
Okay. Are you okay with the fact that you getting on OnlyFans and doing that type of work might hinder your ability for men to take you seriously in the future?
Yeah, it's something I think about a lot actually.
Mhm.
It affects me a lot because I wanted, like, even before I met Neon, I wanted to find somebody who is good for me, and that's why I was celibate, right? That's why I'm celibate, because that's why I said I was celibate. That's why.
They sell you a fucking dream. Guys sell women dreams, but women sell guys dreams. Yeah, I'm on OnlyFans, but I'm not having sex with anybody.
I'm celibate because I genuinely care about what happens to
What?
me and my body. I
there a
respect
problem, fat
myself,
ass?
and my parents have always told me to do that. So by me not trying to find all these other men in between and risking my heart getting broken, I decided to not talk to anybody.
So one of the things that you said earlier that you liked about Neon, you said that he was uncorrupted.
Yo, is there a fucking problem, man?
Wallahi, bro, you're retarded.
Wait, me?
Yeah,
That says you! You're a fucking retard!
sorry, but go ahead.
Anyway.
Why
bro,
would you
it's
say
just-
he's retarded?
It's because I've been sitting here smiling and I just...
All
sorry.
right. So you said earlier that one of the things that you like about Neon is that he's uncorrupted. Do you think that it's a fair deal for someone like him that's uncorrupted to be with someone like you that is corrupted?
I think fair is the wrong term, but I think it's appropriate. Why would it not be?
Well, do you think he's getting a fair deal back?
Well, because it only benefits you. And there goes Myron. Hit right on it.
A fair deal? What does that mean?
Well, typically when in a relationship, there's a benefit to both parties, right? So,
Yeah.
for example, in your case, you're saying you like his personality, he's uncorrupted, blah, blah, blah. You know, and men tend to want women that are not corrupted either. Do you think it's a fair deal that someone like him that's uncorrupted is dealing with someone like you who I would argue is corrupted?
I think it's fair if that's what he wants.
What if he doesn't know what he wants because he's 19 years old?
Yeah.
Well, I'm basically the same age as him, so then it's fairly rulable that I don't know what I want.
Yeah, but you fucking made decisions, and guess what? You cannot play young and dumb because whatever you do, it sticks. Women have this fucking crazy ideology that the present is only the present, and 10 years from now, if I stop doing it, then I'm not that same person. No, the present will fucking follow you every single day, and the present 5 years from now will still mean the same thing. Women like to fucking play young and dumb, but that shit will follow you. Do it 1 year, 2 years, and that shit will still follow you 5 years from now. Women think they could stop doing something and it dissolves and it's gone. Nope.
Either.
Well, you're older than him and you have more experience with opposite gender.
And he has sex.
I feel like I'm in school.
And you're not a virgin.
Okay.
So you clearly have more...
What's your favorite position?
Anal.
Sorry.
You have more wisdom than him in this regard.
That's fine. I think it's fair. If he knows what he wants, good for him. I think he's well over the age to decide what he wants.
True.
So you want her?
But...
Yeah.
You're forcing it, bro.
Why are you saying it like
Because,
that?
yeah.
Because he's embarrassed and he could get better and he knows it. But this is all just for like views and all that shit.
Do you think she's worth taking seriously?
I think so.
You think so? Or you know so?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
I feel like you guys are trying to take advantage of his situation
Nope, she's not.
more because it seems like I'm so definite about what I want, and then when he answers, he's like a little.
You think we're trying to take advantage?
We. Not us.
Ooh.
I would
I'm
argue it's
asking.
I would argue it's you that's trying to take advantage.
Okay, well you can argue that, but
Ooh.
regardless, he does ask me to come on his streams, and I don't beg him to be on his streams.
It's always the guy's fault. He keeps asking me out. I haven't given him sex, but he still wants to see me. Even though I'm not interested in him like that, he still wants it. He values my time. He values me. This is the same. This is the carbon print of what women do. Sorry, I got a bunch of phlegm going on.
If he wants me to be there, I'll be there.
Well, let's see here. Who has more to gain? You or him?
Ooh.
Her.
I think we both have.
No, you
a
have
lot
far
to
more
gain.
to gain.
Why you just answered your own question? Why do you think that then?
It was a rhetorical question, to be honest. But like, you have way more to gain. He has a bigger following than you. His audience is mostly young men.
She ain't shit.
That is the audience that you're trying to recruit over to your
Neon has
OnlyFans.
one of the best engaging community
Thank you for proving my
by
point.
Yeah, we
far,
know.
and I've realized that. I didn't know that when I first
Thanks
met
for proving
him,
my point.
or for a while.
Shout out
You do
to you
realize
guys,
you're
man.
helping me out, right,
I love
on
you
my
guys.
argument?
Cool. I don't care. You can. I'm not trying to like.
I don't care. I'm being genuine. This is true love.
What I'm trying to say is that what I think, and I'm just gonna
I think it's a mutually beneficial relationship. if that's
absolutely
what you're
no,
asking me.
it's not. I'm just gonna keep it a million here. You have everything to gain from being in a relationship with him, and for you, it's a W because you don't have to f him. You don't have to necessarily show him intimacy.
Wait, you don't have to. Wait, huh?
You're able
I never
to.
thought about it like that.
You're able to kind of have this
They always think about it like that.
weird pseudo friendship with him while simultaneously being able to siphon off his audience, monetize his audience, and continue to live your lifestyle, and probably more than likely see other men, which has been proven by the polygrapher.
Are you using me?
No. What?
Let's be honest. If he wasn't Neon, would you still date him?
You guys asked me this question.
Yeah, of course, because I like who he is. Come on. There's enough patterns out here, guys, to see what the fuck's going on, right?
A lot. What does that mean? If he wasn't Neon, he is. This is like you're talking to
If
him
he
right
wasn't.
here. If he didn't stream, is that your question?
The character Neon,
Yes.
the person behind the camera. If that was separate, let's say he's just a regular person working at McDonald's.
Funny part about this is that when women say this, they actually mean it. But they only mean it because they know who he is.
Wallahi. Would you take him serious?
I would take him seriously if he was the same person towards me as I was to him. Why would anything change?
If you weren't able to monetize his audience to the significant degree that you're able to do so now, would you still hang out with him?
Yes, I would hang out with him off camera, but
Oh,
we
thank
have
you.
so much. We have so much like time. Like you guys are tweaking. It's been 3 weeks.
That's not that much time.
3 weeks.
It's been 4.
Now it's been 4. Thank you.
What?
I'm sorry. The 3 week
See?
comments have been getting to me. I
Yeah.
honestly,
All right, so this whole setup was to prove this bullshit because when guys, especially guys with like a little bit going on, these very women creep into our fucking life. They make it sound like, oh no, I wasn't looking for him. He was looking for me. He came to my house. But it's the same scenario. It's always the same. You know, even if you're not online, it's like in a different function or faction of your life to where they creep in and then they make it seem like, oh no, this just happened. And if he wasn't who he was, I would still like him. Even if he wasn't ripped and the radical masculine, I would still like him. No.
I'm just trying to say to you guys, like, I think that you guys see it, you guys overthink it way too much. I think with me being in this,
And women want you all to underthink everything. When I was on the bus, the radical masculine wasn't shit. They didn't give a shit. I was in the halfway house, I wasn't shit. And now, it's like, oh, you're so cute. I love that high-pitched voice, even when you are sick.
industry, it's amazing that he's found a girl with a real soul who cares about him. Like,
You have a
let's
real
be
soul?
honest, you call these
Hold
girls
on.
demonic. Yes.
Did you or did you not say earlier that you decided to go on OnlyFans because it would make you more money? You didn't want to work a minimum wage job.
Yes.
You sold
I
your
said
soul
that.
back then, so you don't have a
No,
soul.
I didn't.
You don't have a soul. You sold your soul back then because
I
the
disagree
reality is
with you.
this. Female value is based on purity. A big part of purity is not selling yourself on the internet for other men to whack off to you and look at naked photos of yourself. Whether or not you sell your sexuality, that is what men want from women. Men want pure girls. The very thing that you're trying to say, oh, I like Neon because he's pure. I think you like him more because he's pure and you can manipulate him and go ahead and monetize his
I
audience
don't
to your
manipulate
benefit.
him. I've never manipulated him
Really?
once. I've never tried to manipulate him once.
Crying on a polygraph when you got found to be told that
Those
you were
are
lying.
real emotions. You're going to call that manipulation?
Yes.
Why?
100%.
How?
The only time a woman
Because women always cry to manipulate a man. Always. Every time. Even when they cheat, they cry. Why? To manipulate.
tears are legit is when she's
I
alone.
saw this in your clip.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand that's what you're saying.
Misogyny.
But I wasn't there to try to persuade him to think differently. I cried because that's a really hard thing when people think you're cheating on someone. I've been cheated on before. Those past 2 relationships I told you about. That's why I'm also haven't been in another relationship.
If you didn't cheat, it shouldn't be hard.
I've been celibate because I'm terrified of another man cheating
Unless you're the guy she's cheating with.
on me again. So why would I go out and cheat on someone when that's something that
Alright, sorry to keep interrupting, but she's clearly an amateur And Myron is clearly a fucking expert, and he is fucking flawlessly making her look terrible.
Dealt with for a long time. Those are real emotions.
Well, you already sold your soul, so I don't know if I can believe you there.
Okay, you're gonna just transition the question. That's fine. But I did not sell my soul, and I've never.
Because you said you weren't trying to persuade
him.
him. You actually were trying to persuade him by crying.
No, I wasn't.
Absolutely.
No,
That
I
is
wasn't.
the highest form of persuasion because you're crying to try to get at his emotions. Like, hey, I didn't do this. This polygrapher is lying. I didn't cheat. Blah blah blah.
The polygrapher did say if you're in a room that is loud, noisy, and people are banging on the table, it's not going to be an accurate test. He asked me if I wanted to
No
take
one was
it.
banging.
No, polygraphers are on fucking point. I know. I
On
know.
the table.
Bro,
it was
that's
actually
not
pretty
true.
quiet.
It was a loud room.
No, it wasn't.
You weren't there.
I saw it.
You weren't
it's
there.
at Sneeko's house.
You weren't there.
I know exactly where it is.
Yes, that's fine, but you weren't there.
I think there's a lot of sexual tension going on here.
There's no sexual tension
No,
here
there's not.
whatsoever.
There's none. But
Do you have
what I-
anything you want to ask him too? Because you guys are
Oh,
just
no, I'm
kind of
loving
coming
this. This
at
is
me.
f***ing
No,
good.
no. It's just that, like I said before, I think that you are a predatory female. You know exactly what you're doing. You understand that he doesn't understand his value, and you're using that to your advantage to monetize.
And women hate this. She is exactly what he said she is. But she is fucking hell-bent on making him think one thing. And it is so great when you catch a predatory female doing some fuck shit. I've caught one before. Like, oh, cash at me, do this, do that. And I fucking busted her. And it's just so fucking funny and gratifying to actually know enough to know better, to bust him, and to say, nah, you're
his audience, because his audience is a bunch of young, impressionable men, your target audience, by the way, that you can make money on. And you understand, okay, I need to keep this guy in my corner to continue what I'm doing. Oh, let me buy him a Rolex so that he doesn't feel...
You sound like the manipulator here.
I'm
I'm
the
just letting
manipulator.
you know. You sound like it.
Really?
You're like trying to make this whole storyline that's just not true. How can you just not think that, like, you would think this is all set up, this is all planned. It's not. It's really...
All of the evidence thus far points to her being a certain way. Myron simply calling it out. But now he's the manipulator? Female manipulation is a fucking art. It's like an artist is never perfect, but I'm telling you, he is fucking masterfully breaking this shit down, and she fucking hates it.
not. Like, he came to my house. I didn't even, like, know who he was. And then we start streaming
Yeah, right.
together. We
he
meet
saw
and we
that
have
following.
good chemistry. No, we have good chemistry.
Yeah.
Like, you can do, it's all based off chat. He listens to chat. That's his life. So you can say, oh, but if they didn't like me, I wouldn't be here right now.
Well, the thing is, like I said before, his chat, a bunch of young, impressionable guys, and they don't understand how women like you move.
Why do you think that I'm manipulated? You can meet so many other women, but you think I'm the manipulator here.
Yes. That is a part of your brand and what you do. You're
I
on
don't think
OnlyFans.
I genuinely.
You sell your sexuality, so by definition, you are a
Modern women are master manipulators. They are. Like, they're usually the same. And it is what it is. I'm going to shut the fuck up.
manipulator.
How is that manipulation? It's so cut and clear.
What do you mean it's cut and clear?
If men want to jerk off, they'll watch porn. That's up to them.
They watch
How
you.
am I the manipulator?
I did.
Yeah.
It's a personable thing. OnlyFans is a personable thing. You're shitting on girls for wanting to make money so that they can actually have, like, money up front when they're
No,
young.
I'm shitting on girls for taking the easy way out. Which
Yeah.
you can take the easy way out. That's fine. But you got to deal with what comes with taking the easy way out, which means a harder life. People are not going to respect you.
I don't think people don't respect me. I think people respect me more when they actually find out who I am and genuinely care.
So
To
people
get
that
to know
subscribe to
me.
your OnlyFans respect you?
Really?
Really?
Nope.
I don't know. I don't care.
The answer-
Oh,
There you
shit.
go.
They don't care.
You don't care.
I don't know. I don't know if people respect me
No,
because
you know.
I only care about the people who are close to me because they know who I genuinely am. That's all I care about. Character. It's all about character.
I would argue you have no
online
character.
and social
By being-
media.
You
is-
literally proved you don't have character because you chose to not work a regular job and you wanted to take the easy way out, which is fine.
I did. I did work. I worked jobs.
And
I
you
worked
stopped.
multiple,
And you stopped.
and that's fine. People can do that.
Yeah, but that is a lack of character. You didn't want to see it through. You want to make quick money while selling your soul, which is fine, but you got to deal with the
I
consequences
think
of
it's.
that.
I think it shows character because I took a leap of faith that every single girl, 98% of girls, are terrified to take because they're scared of what other people think of them.
Most women are on OnlyFans these days. Most women are fucking showing their ass on IG. So clearly they are not. Sure, maybe they're not monetizing and on OnlyFans, but they're still doing the same shit. So it's an easy transition. That's not true. That's a fucking lie.
I'm just not that person.
No, they're intelligent enough to understand that putting themselves on the internet and showing their butthole for $3.99
so not
on
true.
OnlyFans
All these girls
is
want
not
to
a
do
good
it. They
move.
ask me for advice. They ask me how to do it. I tell them, and it's up to them if they want to do it. If they need help, like I will help girls if they want to. That's up to them.
What?
I don't care.
Girls don't want to be on OnlyFans sexualizing themselves.
It's so not true.
They don't
like
want to
you
do
don't.
that.
Girls aren't gonna come to you and ask for
They're
help.
okay with the money, but then once they realize the consequences that come after it, they're like, "Oh, this sucks. No one takes me seriously. People make fun of me. I'm called a whore.
I just think
I'm
you
labeled
don't take me
XYZ."
seriously. I've never met somebody who doesn't take me seriously unless it's you.
Most of society will not take you seriously.
Women always say this. No, it's just you. See, because there is some of everything. There are some guys that will accept this, and there are some guys that will accept that. And women always focus on, well, there is some of everything. But yet, think about it. The kind of guy you want, high status, social cred, whatever. Yeah, no.
I mean, as a
I
matter
don't know
of fact,
most of society.
Hold on. If you were proud of what you did, you wouldn't have been so reluctant to say OnlyFans when we asked you what you did for a profession.
I do social media in general. I did pageantry before I did social media.
What do you do now?
I own 2 businesses and I do OnlyFans.
You were very
No,
aware.
I said I work 2 jobs and I said OnlyFans. He said, and what?
No. When you're proud of what you do, you lead with that, and you weren't.
Yeah.
We had to drag it out of you.
No, you didn't.
I do social media, and I do run 2 businesses and OnlyFans.
No, because the thing is, if I said OnlyFans at first, you guys would be like, oh
Nope. He got her.
my god, she's leeching. She's trying to be a clout chaser, all this shit.
So
But you know.
Yo,
Yeah,
he
so you
came
know.
up with
No,
some new
I
ones.
don't
you
know.
know.
I don't care.
Ronnie Martin's here.
Ronnie Martin in the house?
Ronnie Martin's here. What you
Yo.
gotta say, bro?
You got to put it to the front of Mike. Go ahead.
I'm listening.
If she's really for real, tell her to show her DMs.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Show her DMs.
Show your DMs?
She cleared her inbox before the show.
No, I didn't. Here.
No one else but Neon.
So no one else
Go
but
ahead.
Neon.
I
So
just
if
opened
you're
it. I just
100%
opened
real,
it. Go ahead.
show him your DMs live
Wait.
on air.
Go ahead. She's looked through my DMs before. You guys are tweaking.
She's clearing her inbox every day.
Yep, every day.
I just
every day.
opened
You
my
know, you don't
phone
cheat on
and
that.
handed it to him, and you're gonna say something about
Yeah, we got
that.
Bradley Barn on the line, by the way. Yeah, he said for
Shout
her
out to Bradley, man.
for Neon to take a look through her DMs.
You guys are cooking.
Bro, and here's the thing. This is for like all the OnlyFans girls out there. Like, bro, like if you're a chick and you're on OnlyFans, you can't expect society to take you seriously. Like, I'll be a million. If I hit you up and you're on OnlyFans, that means I'm trying to smash, bro. That's what it is. These dumbass OnlyFans girls, pirate DM me. So what? Try to fuck you, stupid slut. Like, fuck.
Bro,
Like,
you
what
fuck so many girls. Please shut the fuck up. Like,
Who?
what are you talking about? That's so not high value at all. And you're gonna say that to me? You're gonna say that to me? Like, I don't think that men fucking that many girls, like fucking so many girls, is respectable at all. I just think you should have one woman that you're loyal to, and that's it. Why are you talking about fucking all these OnlyFans girls if you're so against it? Like, you just proved me right.
I mean, pussy is
Yeah,
pussy.
because you
You're
guys
not
are whores.
respectable. You're not respectable at all. If you're gonna say you're fucking women who are not respectable because they do OnlyFans, how are you respectable then?
'Cause
You're
here's the
demeaning to your own
difference.
It's a big
character.
difference, though.
Men and women are not the same.
You're demeaning to your own character.
I'm demeaning to my own character.
You are.
You're telling me that I'm not respectable, but you show your butthole on the internet.
I don't show my butthole too. You're getting it all wrong. Like, you're actually tweaking.
You literally
Nipples.
you literally show yourself on the internet to random weirdos, and you're telling me that I'm the
But you're.
non-respectable one.
I'm just saying what you just said. If you want a fucking OnlyFans girl, it's because she's a whore and she's what? She's easy. You're fucking.
Yeah, men like sex. I'm sorry. So, a Marine guy told me back in the day, they would stuff like fucking rotting meat, like nasty shit in a fucking jar, and they would fuck it when they were on the boat. So, I mean, come on.
Non-respectable girls. That makes you not respectable. Period.
Not at all. Men and women are not the same. You have recreational use, and then you got girls that you take seriously. I would put you in the recreational use only category, which is what I told Neon, actually. I told him, like, bro, you can't take this girl seriously.
Yeah, I know. I heard you. I was calling him, and you told him to ignore me, which is not
He said
a
pick up,
good
actually.
thing to do. When you have a woman who cares about you and who wants to take care of you as well, why are you trying to mislead him?
Well, I'm trying to keep him from
You
being around
know he
predatory
likes
females
me,
like
and
yourself.
you know I like him, and you're genuinely like.
No, I know. No, he likes you, but I know you don't like him.
Why would you say that?
Dude.
Yeah, she doesn't
Why
like you.
would you say that? They genuinely they think you're a joke or something because I don't like you.
Because you have ulterior motives.
I don't.
If you lost his following tomorrow, you'd be fucking gone.
That's not true.
Yeah, you would be.
That's so not true.
You'd be gone.
Let's do a test.
Because here's the thing. We've interviewed almost 3,000 girls on this show. And every single time we bring OnlyFans girls on, they're thirsty for money. They're thirsty for subscribers. They're thirsty for certain types of people. That's why, like, sometimes I'm just like, yo, like, we want to limit the OnlyFans girls that come on here because we know how you guys are. You guys are clout chasers, man. That's what you guys do. Shout out to Aiden. Aiden's taking a percentage off these bitches. And that's how we should do it. Because
wait, he is?
Yeah.
20%,
yeah.
I believe.
We should do it too, but we ain't going to do that.
Wait, off
Who is he taking money from?
Any
Girls on the
OF
stream.
girl that wants to come on. Because OF girls have ulterior motives when they
bro.
deal with
What
guys.
a great guy,
They're
man.
trying to make their money.
And actually, let's do a test. If this is for real, don't go on stream for like 4 months.
Ooh, shit.
Can you do
It's
that?
not up to me. I don't think you understand. If I don't want to stream, I mean,
No, she's her own boss. She's independent. She's a boss chick. She could. But she won't allow that. She'd rather them say, oh, no, I can't.
he's not gonna have someone to stream it. That's fine, but it's not
He doesn't
him
need you
either.
to
It's
stream.
chat.
He got Sneeko.
I'm not saying he needs me, but it's not him. Like it's chat who's gonna go crazy. I promise you.
Yo, hold on. Ask her. Would she still then stay around if he had a different girl for the next like 3 months? She's still gonna stick around and be his girlfriend.
Oh, shit.
Would you stay if you had a different girl in the streams?
Yeah, would you stay if you had a different girl on streams?
Are you sticking around?
Would you stick around?
How are you gonna act with that other girl hypothetically? He's gonna try and flirt with her. I can't do that. I'm gonna be so honest. That girl yesterday who you had on, who
All girls are jealous. Even the girls that have like 5 other dudes and a main dude, she's still fucking jealous, so that don't count.
the f- that is, that 25-year-old. Like, I have no idea who that was, but if you, like, I didn't like that you were flirting with her at all. Like, you were putting your arm around her, you were massaging her back, which is
business.
crazy.
Brett, if you're in
That's
Miami, bro,
actually
pull up.
crazy.
Is he in Miami?
That's actually
Here you
crazy.
go. It's a method,
He's
though.
back,
It's a
he's back.
method.
I don't care.
Oh, he's back
That's
in
not
California?
cool.
He's sorry,
Like,
he's
I don't massage other guys' backs.
sorry.
Like, I don't do
I'm
that. I'm
you
just trying to
apologizing
say,
for?
bro.
I can talk to him, right? Like, I'm
You're
just trying to
Neon,
have a
bro.
What are you
conversation.
apologizing for?
Yeah, but I feel bad.
For what?
I don't touch other guys. Like, you guys can say
It's
the
content.
polygraph is true,
It's
whatever.
even worse.
Like,
You
I
show
don't do
body
that.
pictures of your body
Yeah,
to other
that's
dudes.
content.
That's even worse.
And it's live.
And he's
We're
a
doing stuff
man.
behind the scenes.
Y'all are not the same. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
And listen,
can?
you know what?
Yeah.
You
Shit.
like him, right? Genuinely.
Yes.
So it's
It's
content.
genuinely like hurting my feelings. Every time you ask me, do you like him? Do you like him? Like, don't you think that's offensive to him?
No.
See, you're hurting him.
She's trying to put it on him. Holy shit. So, like, it's one of those things that once you see it, you can't unsee it. And that's one thing I hope my following could see is holy sheep shit.
His confidence, thinking that
I'ma
I
be
can never
honest.
like him. That's really
I
fucked
have a
up.
peanut brain. I don't like understand a word that's going on here, but I'm just listening. It's great talk.
No, he likes the fact that they're asking the questions he doesn't have the balls to ask. In fact, I believe this motherfucker's so smart, he's doing it for content, and he knows what's up. And this is like the follow-up to the polygraph that this bitch failed, I might add.
Do you want to transition the conversation to something
Oh,
else?
no, this is good. Go ahead.
Nope, see? She's like, oh, should we change the conversation, talk about how much I love him?
No. It's a very interesting conversation because I don't think she likes you for you, bro. I genuinely believe that she's here to make money, which is cool. You know, do it.
If he
do
didn't
what
want
you
me
gotta
on
do.
stream for the next 4 months, I would still text him every day and make sure he was
Really?
good. And I would
Aw.
watch every single one of his streams if
While taking another guy's cock.
I wasn't there, and that's the truth.
Okay.
You could literally test me on that. I'll do it every
So
single
who's the
day.
guy that you smashed in the past 2 weeks?
What? Nobody. I haven't had sex with anyone. I swear to God.
Have you been in the last 3 weeks?
No. Whoa! And I put that on God so
She hates God.
heavily.
The polygrapher said otherwise.
That's perfectly fine. I do not care what that test said. It is not true.
Cheating ass females always say the polygrapher lied. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know us. Do you believe him? Do you believe him? It's always tears.
It's really not true.
Well, you did something then.
Why would you say that?
Because polygrapher.
Well, because polygraphers know what the fuck's going on, and it's fucking way more accurate than you would fucking think.
Tests are fairly accurate. Because at least, if anything, because here's what happened, more than likely. That question triggered something where might have not been full on sex, but maybe you gave a sucky, a hand job. You might have done something, or talked to another
That's
guy.
absolutely disgusting.
Or maybe you're flirting with another guy.
Yeah, right.
But it
wasn't.
definitely, you triggered something in you that obviously gave a response for the polygraph.
I disagree.
All right, so we're going to do part 2 tomorrow, but look at this chick's face and tell me not she is fucking lying. Okay, so this is going to conclude our reaction for the night. Now, if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe, and just remember that all money donated to the Radical Masculine go towards puppies getting a heart transplant. So please hit that Cash App. No, I'm kidding. They go right back into the content for better equipment, future guests, because guess what? We're going to do this thing big, boy. So next time on the Radical Masculine.
The problem is not you. It's not basically how you are as a person, your personality. It's because of OnlyFans. So if you think about it logically speaking here, if you love him this much, the problem is not you, it's the OnlyFans. So what does that mean? Get rid of it or stop.
There are a bunch of content creators coming out right now by saying the worst women to be with, or the women you should not be with, sex only, are women in entertainment. IG models, women that are addicted to social media, OnlyFans girls, strippers, all of them. If they are chasing and begging for clout, it will not work in a relationship. You are just signing up and signing on to a shitty outcome.
It or share it, whatever he wants, and then you're good to go. I don't see what is the problem.
She's not deleting it though.
Yeah.
I just don't think that he wants a monogamous relationship, and he said that. So why does it matter?
Spaceman, out.